Hey Taurus, welcome. This is your career and finance reading, and this is a timeless reading, so anytime you come across it, there may be messages here for you, and we're going to see what you have coming towards you, what you have going on, and get you some messages of clarity and guidance. Okay, so we have the world and the universe here. Then we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you are, and I'm actually going to put this like this actually, because this is the way that I'm going to communicate this. So yeah, you may be in this state where you are feeling a little bored, you are feeling a little stagnant, you are feeling a little stuck, but this is that opportunity to really close the chapter on that, all of those energies, and start a new one and decide what this chapter is going to be. So what is this new you going to look like? And that is why I switched these cards around, because even if you are feeling like, okay, I have a new chapter opened up, now I don't know. Nah, we're not in that energy. We're getting into that energy of like the universe is saying, what do you want? What do you desire? Tell me. I'm waiting. I'm here. I'm ready to give you all that you desire. I just need for you to tell me. And you tell the universe by being that vibration, being on that frequency. Okay? What else do we have for Taurus? What else? Thank you. Okay, so Two of Swords. Okay. All right. So I feel like for some of you, you're holding yourself back in some way. Okay. So yeah, I have to say I'm a Taurus and this does resonate with me. So, all right. So like I said, you're opening this new chapter. So what does that look like, Taurus? The universe is like, look, I need you to tell me what it is that you want by staying in that energy, okay? Because I was saying, like, stay on that vibration, on that frequency. That means, like, you need to act as if, you need to show the universe, like, yeah, I am a leader. I am an entrepreneur. I am an amazing coach, mentor, business person. Whatever it is that you're desiring, you need to act that way and show the universe that that is who you are, so the universe can then start to provide to you. Okay? So you may also be deciding between some directions, some options that you have. First, know that there's more options than what you think there are. So that's definitely one important thing that you do need to know. So it may be just doing your self-care practices or taking the time to really be honest and evaluate them, the options in detail. Also consider what other options may be available to you, is what I'm hearing. You also are being guided to utilize your intuition if you can't see the other options, or to just make a decision on how you want to progress and move forward. So your intuition is going to help you in many, many ways here. And then also there is this message of there may be soul family that is available to you, that you can run things by, that you can talk about things or ideas that you have, and they will keep that in confidence and they will give you some amazing advice. You are definitely being guided to do what feels best for you, but I am seeing that, yeah, there's an opportunity here to take this veil off and to truly see everything that's going around and truly see all the options and open yourself up to seeing even more options. And again, that soul family can help you with that. So what else for Taurus? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like there's also this really strong message of being appreciative of what you currently have and who you are currently. And we have the King of Wands here as well. So there's this message of getting back to what you feel passionate about. And by appreciating everything that you are and everything you've accomplished, that may be a start for you. Because it's going to help you to see like, oh, wow, you know, if I just think back on just a couple accomplishments that I've made over my lifetime, like, look how amazing you are, Taurus. Look how much you've accomplished. There's other people that, you know, wouldn't even try to do some of the things that you've done. Okay? And it doesn't have to be anything significant and extravagant. It could be just being there for somebody. just paying it forward. You know, the smallest gestures can have the biggest impact. So again, it's not about like the size of your accomplishments, it's what they mean to you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords here as well. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some clarity that will be coming to you. So there's going to be some light shown on your situations and your circumstances. And that should be helpful to you. That should be enlightening to you. So there's enlightenment coming. So don't take it as like, I see some of you may be like, I don't necessarily want to face this. I don't want to deal with this right now. But you may have to do that in order to build your financial foundation. So some of you haven't been paying attention to your finances. You haven't looked at your portfolio. You haven't looked at your bank account. And you're being guided to, okay, shine the light on this shit so you can see exactly what's going on. And you can readjust your plans. You can figure out what your strategies are. You can figure out what your options are. And you can decide what you want to do. Okay, so there's so many, I feel like for some of you, there's even some hidden blessings that are going to come about that you didn't even realize. Like maybe you have more in your savings than you really recognized and thought you did. Okay, so that's just an example, but you get the picture. So what else do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, so we have this 10 of Wands here, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so I feel like there are some divine feminine qualities and aspects that you can consider and incorporate into your process here. So run things through your heart, right? So you have to do what you feel guided to do, but run it through your heart space. How does it feel when you do that is what you should think about. And you also have this opportunity to step into a new portal, a new chapter. We're seeing it here many times here with the universe and also with the 4 of Wands. So you have this knowledge and experience and wisdom from closing out old chapters. And now it's time to step into that new portal and to be the empress, the queen, the king, the emperor that you are. Okay, let the burdens go. Release them. Okay, so it's not doing anything but holding you back. Okay, so there may be like some anxiety, some fear, some doubt, some belief systems, some thoughts that you have that need to be let go of, because again, it's prohibiting you from moving forward and from being successful. And you are successful here from having more success is what I want to say. So what else for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to get into this space where you're looking at how things make you feel and how you're going to feel emotionally by doing these things and by pursuing these options and opportunities. So you definitely want to be looking at, as you're deciding how you want to move forward and what you want to focus on and what's a priority to you and what this new chapter is going to look like for you, it absolutely should be coming from your heart space. So it should be like heart-centered type of options that you're pursuing, that you feel passionate about, because it's all here, that emotional fulfillment as well as the financial success. But I feel like those two are together. They're one in the same, essentially. Okay? So that's the best way to be, to feel balanced and complete and whole in all perspectives. Yeah, so we have this transformation coming. So I feel like there's so many blessings and abundance coming to you. And it's, again, going to create a sense of fulfillment and acknowledgement of your goals that you've achieved and accomplished, and happiness and contentment. Right? So this is you getting back onto your life path, or you continuing down the journey and being in alignment with what you came here to do, your life purpose. And I keep saying life path instead of life purpose. I mean life purpose, yeah. Okay, so what else? What else for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, all right. So yeah, in your moments of reflection, think about the things that made you successful, all of the accomplishments that you've had, How did you do them? How did that work out? What did you do to be successful? What strategies did you implement? And do more of those things. Okay? Also know that you're so close. You are so close to your financial fulfillment. The blessings are coming through. They're coming to you. They will reach you in divine timing when you are ready. But know that they're there and they're coming towards you, and you've already been receiving them. If you can honestly consider your life and the progress that you've made, you will see that you've already done these things. You're just asking for more, and that's wonderful, and that's what you should do. But recognize that everything that you've accomplished so far, and be grateful and appreciative for that. And that's a start. That is the start. So we have 10 of Pentacles. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love to see that, because this is that confirmation of success, of financial freedom, happiness, a strong legacy, and financial foundation. So we have that confirmation right here. And what you are being asked to do during your journey is to stay focused, stay positive during the times of challenge. Okay? Because the universe is reacting to your vibration and how you're feeling. So if you're having these challenges and you're folding, or you are staying in that negative space or energy, then that's what the universe is seeing, and that's what the universe is going to respond to. But if you're having these challenges and you're not letting your internal be impacted by your external, that is what the universe is going to see, and like, okay, internally Taurus is strong. Internally Taurus is brave. Internally Taurus is courageous. Internally Taurus is still positive no matter what situation they encounter. So that's what I'm giving them. That's what I'm going to send back to Taurus. Okay. What else? Ah, love it. Ace of Pentacles. Wonderful. I'm going to sit that right there, because we know that money is coming toward us. So we see it already. We know it's coming. And that is, again, your confirmation of that. Okay. So I feel like that's also could be a new job, a new role, a new project, a new business opportunity, a new partnership, a new collaboration, an expansion of your financial portfolio. So whatever this is, however it resonates to you, it is coming, and that is your confirmation. Wonderful. All right, so what other oracle messages do we have? So we have, entrepreneurship. It's right here. It is right here for you, Taurus. It's right here. That is your confirmation. That is your confirmation. So we have mindset. I spoke to that as well. It is all about your attitude and the choices that you make when you're in those circumstances and situations of contrast. How do you react to that? So we have money magic. Okay. All right. So also I want to say with this, what I'm getting is that if there are some investments that you're thinking about, or in order for you to implement or be your own boss, you need to have some sort of investment there, then, you know, this is that confirmation that yes, that is what's needed. But invest in yourself, because there may not be others that will do it if they don't see you doing it first, or they just may not be open to doing it. So if no one else is going to do it, you do it for you. You do it for you. We have discipline and networking. Wonderful. So we know, Tauruses, we can sometimes get off track a little bit, but we get back on track, and then we continue with accomplishing and achieving our goals. So don't let yourself get discouraged. If you do feel like you need to take a little bit of time to rest and replenish and refill your cup, that is okay, but just get back on target, get back on track. And we have networking. So that is something that is going to be helpful to you at this time. So there's some soul family out there that can be support to you, and they may have opportunities, or they may know others that they connect you with that have the opportunities for you. So what else do we have for Taurus? Okay, so we have receiving a pay increase. Awesome. Wonderful. Congratulations on that. So we have a big achievement. Amazing. And then we have career change. So yeah, you may be looking to move into that entrepreneurial space, or you may be looking to expand your business in some way. Or we see that there may be an opportunity coming towards you, a job opportunity, or an increase in a role, or you becoming a leader or manager, supervisor, CEO. Yeah, there's huge opportunity coming towards you. I love to see that. Then we have office relationship. Okay, somebody needs to see this. So you will have to decide what is best for you and if that is something that you're open to. But I do see, and this is not for everybody either, so someone must have had some sort of, this is for somebody, let's just say, but it is here. So you are aware. So actually what I'm going to do is just get a couple cards for that, because I don't know if that is a good thing or if it's something you want to reconsider. So let's just get 1 or 2 cards for that really quickly here. Give me 1 more card. Thank you. Okay. We have Judgment and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for you, it's not showing me here, so you're gonna have to make the decision on your own, but just recognize and know that you have options available to you, and not all of them are good. Okay, so it's not gonna tell me. You are gonna have to make that decision on your own, but just know, like, if you do decide to do that, then there is a revelation that you're going to have as a result of that, and that could be a good thing, or it could be something that you're like, oh, well, actually, I probably just shouldn't have did it in the first place because it wasn't helpful to my career or anything that I was trying to work toward. Or it could be something that could be, revolutionary for you, or allow you to come into some greater knowing and understanding as well. So I know that wasn't as helpful, but I'm clearly not gonna be told what to do there, so I'm just gonna leave that there, and maybe let me know in the comments how that worked out, if this is for you and that is a path that you went down. Let me know how it worked out. Okay, so we have challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Wonderful, because yeah, going down that path of entrepreneurship, or getting a big promotion, or taking on a significant challenge or a significant business opportunity is going to be a challenge. You're going to have ups and downs there, but you learn so much and you are going to be successful. Absolutely. So we have believe in yourself and your ability to carry out your dreams. And let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. Okay. So I feel like also that is a message here for this, to know that you are destined for greater things. So you have to also consider that as well. Not just the current situation and circumstances and what you want to do in the present moment. Think about your future and what you're working toward, and how this relationship will impact that as well. So there's no judgment here. You cannot make the wrong choice or decision. It's all about you and what you feel is best for you. I'm showing you kind of both sides and giving you some things to think about. And then also with this let go, I also am hearing that is just in general, as far as your expectations on the outcome. You absolutely are being guided to let that go, and to just let things happen. Let the universe provide to you in the best way for you. And trust. That is what you're being guided to do. Okay, so let's close out with a couple final messages for Taurus. So we have gamification. Okay, so this is really about looking at how you can increase and resolve some issues that you may be having within your business. So you may want to look into that if you feel called to do that. And then we also have naming. So you may want to also consider the name that you have for your business, and if it's most appropriate and it really aligns and shares and communicates the work that you do. So you may want to consider that. And if you are thinking of creating a name for your business, like, those are all things that you can think of as well. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Let's go here for Taurus. What do we have? Accept and receive. Sacred mirrors. Light in the unexpected. And you are epic. Okay, so I feel like you staying connected with your intuition and listening to your guides and recognizing those signs and synchronicities in your everyday life. They're all messages to you, and you're receiving messages when you do those self-care practices, because you're relaxing and you're enjoying the moment and you're enjoying what you're doing, and your resistance is down, so that allows for those connections to come through and for your angels and guides to connect with you and send you messages. So do more of those self-care practices and allow the information to come to you, and allow the light to be shown on what is the right path. Okay. So we also have master number 33. So I am going to put a short down there in the video description. So if you are interested, you can watch a really short video on the master number 33, or you can go ahead and look it up, Google it, if you feel called to do so. All right, so what else do we have? Okay, so we have Camel with persevere and you will overcome problems. I love that. I love that. Because it's so funny, because in my meditations, I saw a camel. So, oh my goodness. I'm just going to take a moment, because that is confirmation for me. I just didn't look up the spiritual significance of it yet, but thank you. Thank you for the message. And then we have finger with warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. So yeah, just be open. Like we said, the light is going to shine on everything that you need to know. The light will shine, and keep doing your self-care practices, because it's all going to become visible to you, as well as the best solutions. So we have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay. So I feel like just being open and just not having any expectations or requirements on your friends or lovers, just allowing things to happen and then deciding what is the best decision for you is what would be helpful. So we have a younger man here. Okay, so this may be a message in particular for someone as well. So it could also have to do with this office relationship thing here. So that may be some additional guidance for you. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Okay, and I also feel like this doesn't have to be a male. It could be someone that has just the divine masculine, has more of those type of characteristics and traits as well. So this could be a woman that's just a little more masculine in their energy, or it could be an actual man. So we have bull with plenty of material things. Yes, as Tauruses, that is what we like. We like the material things, and that is all coming to you because we saw that 10 of Pentacles. So we know that that foundation is getting set, it's continuing to grow, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we have Tankard with celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Wonderful, wonderful. And you know what? I'm just get two, because I like to create some little design here. So give me two more, please. So we have dogs with getting together with friends and connecting with those who you are loyal to. So this could be family as well. Just taking those moments that you are together and appreciating that, and just relaxing and enjoying yourself and having fun. And then we have mountain with major challenge to overcome. So we know that we are on this journey, and we know that in some cases we're just getting started with it. We know that there's going to be ups and downs, but Taurus, you are so strong and powerful and brave and courageous. So you have everything that you need to persevere and get through it. Okay, Taurus. So I think we got all, yes we did. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.